Alright guys, welcome aboard. Going to be doing a little bit of a longish haul flight here. We're going to be going in the 757-200, and we got a FedEx livery I just dropped in here, so I don't know how it looks. It's still got the windows and stuff. I thought they were supposed to be, you know, cargo type with no windows, but whatever. Hey, I'll go with it. Maybe I'm missing some of the delivery on here, but it looks okay. And just for the heck of it, like I said, I just wanted to try a different livery here. So let's jump inside. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you where we were. We're at Dallas-Fort Worth, where, as you can see, it is raining. And we're going to be going to San Diego. And it, again, has been quite a while. I don't fly this thing as much as I would like to, so bear with me if I screw something up here. But let's get fired up, and I don't even know where to start. Yeah, it has definitely been a while since I've been in here. I'm guessing battery power, right? On. There we go. We'll get that closed and on. What else we got here? Boy, it has been a really, really long time since I started this thing up. I don't even know where anything is. Let's see here. Well, let's get some lighting on here. So we'll get that on. And what the heck? We'll put the logo on. I haven't played around with the lighting or anything in here. Just a dead stop here. So, all right, we got battery power on. I think I got to get ground power on here. Let me see what we got. Let's see what we got in here. I haven't ground. Here we go. I haven't been in this thing in quite some time since we're kind of way out in nowhere land here. Fuel weight 30,000. I think I'm going to bump that up. So let me put in 50,000 pounds of fuel. All right. Hopefully that loads and unloads. Probably going to do aero doors are closed. All right. Let's get whatever. Open all. All right. Load. No passenger bus. My goodness, we don't have passengers. Let's get the passenger bus, fuel truck. We'll put the chocks on. We'll put the stairs on. We'll put the GPU on. There we go. All right. Wow. There we go. Now we got something happening. All right. And I'm guessing we got our GPU running, so let me just adjust my volume here a little bit. Alright, and how do we go to GPU? I don't remember. It's like I'm flying this thing for the first time again. And it's early morning. I'm kind of tired. Here we go. Power, utility buses. Don't touch those. APU. We're going to start that up. Well, let's get everything turned on here. APU. Oh, here we go. External power. Perfect. Alright, now we're rolling. I think I'm going to get there. Bear with me here. Let's get these things aligned. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, let's jump into the FMC. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to just pop it out here. That makes it easier. FMC, come on, get in there. Yep, I'm cheap. I don't pay for updates. Let me see if this is the same. FMC position. We'll grab that. Get rid of that. Grab that, I think. Or do I just grab this one? Let's try grabbing that one and putting it there. There we go. Alright, we'll go over to route. We are at, let me see if I remember where my little cheat things are. There we are. We are at Dallas-Fort Worth. And we're going to San Diego. And go ahead and execute that. Let's see, departure out of here. I have no freaking clue. Let's see what the winds are. Real world, ooh, it's windy. It is 340 at 11, gusting to 23 at 340. So we're going to want something out of the south. Let's see, 060, or sorry, 160. So about 17. I don't know. We'll go left. Sure. Taking a look at my flight plan on my other screen here. What do I got for departure? Make sure I got the right runway selected. No, that's the wrong one. Or, yeah, I got the wrong runway. Retard. Alright, the winds are out of the north, so I need to select a runway pointing to the north. So we're going to go 3-5 right. Alright, and it's got West Tex 2. Do we have a West Tex 2 departure out of here? We got Tex 5. West Tex. Always fun leaving out of Dallas Fort Worth. It's kind of hokey. Alright. Let's see what we got for other departures. West Tex. I wish I knew what the West Tex was. Tex 5. Well, I'm gonna just select this and we'll see what it is. How's that? Just browse around through here. No, I don't see what I want to do or what I want to see. I don't know. Southwest. I don't know. We'll take that one. CCAM. That looks more like it, because I got that as a transition from SimBrief. All right, we'll execute that. Come back over here. Arrivals, departures, index. All right, arriving into San Diego. I know that one is going to be the Barrett 5. We're going to be doing RNAV to 27. Sure, we'll go to Imperial. That always works for me. And not really going to bother too much with the route. We're just going to go straight shot, which the route is pretty much straight shot anyway. So let's just step through this. Yep, direct, baby. Just take us there. All right. No other discontinuities, so that looks good. Let's go over here. Gross weight, we're just going to load up reserves. I don't know, we'll say 15. Just making it up as we go. Going to plan for 360 for flight altitude, cost index, whatever. All right, taking off, we're going to do 5 flaps. There we go, thrust 2, whatever. Yeah, okay. Don't remember all this stuff. What am I going to do here? I'm going to do something. There we go. Much better. Alright, acknowledge those. Reference speed, select off. No. Select on, select off. Alright. Let's put those back. Alright, complete. Index. Yay. Here we go. Let's go through this again. Yep. Initial position. Okay, Dallas, Fort Worth. We're not at any gate. The route, we got all that. We got that. We got that. I guess I don't have that. Complete. I guess that's it. Go back to index, takeoff, nav data. Alright, I think we're good. Let's take a look at it and see if we got our altitudes in here. So, launch. Oh boy, I definitely do not remember how to do anything in here. You may have to excuse me here. Let's see, there we go. Let's go for the plan. Alright. Which is weird, alright. Alright, the arrival looks good. Alright, departing 25 left. We don't have a departure in here, it seems like. Or at least that departure seems screwed up. Let's go back here. Departure. Did we drop that off or something? I don't know. But we're going to do 35 right. Okay. And our departure was... Oh, I think we lost our departure for some reason. Oh no, we got it right there. We took that and why do I not have that? I thought it was like a west text. Let's see here. Oh boy. Let's see what I got. Southwest. Yeah. Let me see if we got a west text now. Oh, there we go. That's the one I want. Execute that one. Yee, what is this? 6 of 2? I don't know. Route. Yep. Let's look at our legs here. Rabbit, huh? Just takes this. Not sure why it's not acknowledging our Dallas-Fort Worth. Okay. Just want to make sure this is right. You can probably fast forward through this part. See, now we don't have the runway selected again. What the heck? Alright. We're gonna do West Texas. Oh, we didn't have the runway. There we go. Let's just go 35 left. CAN execute. There we go. Yay, yay, yay. Alright, and then route, performance, takeoff, complete. Okay. Let's take a look at that now. No, index. There we go. There we go. Now we got our runway in there. And let's step through that. So we take off. We go to this little inner whatever. Make a turn around. Alright. Looking good. Alright, go over to map. Zoom that out a little bit. Let's excuse me. Let's get rid of that. Alright, we're gonna get fired up here. Let's get the APU fired up. See if I remember how to do that. APU standby power. Let's just do that to auto. APU, here we go. Put that to start. Hopefully it starts starting. And let's see, do I have to do anything else up here? Well, I guess we can, let's just wait for the APU to fire up. I'm guessing we'll get a light over here once it's available. Waiting for that APU to fire up. And I think, can we get it over here? There we go. Got our APU display right there. All right, while we're waiting for that, let's get some stuff configured up here. So we said 36,000. Make these auto. What else? You know what? I'm going to go to this view here so we can get a good view of everything. Let's see. We'll put our beacon on. I think our APU, there we go. We'll get our APU online. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Hydraulics, electrical, we'll get all this stuff turned on. Kind of going a little backwards here, but that's okay. Alright, we can turn off ground power. Get our generators ready to go. Oh, there's our little run light for APU. Alright, everything else is good here. There's our starters are good. Cross feeds, I might as well turn all this stuff on. Center pumps, we got fuel, anti-ice. We'll put the wipers on low since it's raining. Let's get our window heat on. Smoking on. Seatbelts on. Landing altitude, we'll get that down to not that low. Right about, come on, right about there is good. We're going to go to auto 1 here, and I think I got to put this on auto, right? Keep forgetting to do all this stuff. Man, it has been a while since I've flown this plane. I'm going to consciously try to do a little bit more with that, with this plane. Alright, packs are off right now. We can turn them. Oh, I guess we don't want to do that. Or back on reset. Okay, let's go to auto. Get our APU on. There we go, I can hear some air coming into the plane now. Alright, cabin lights. We'll turn everything up a little bit here. Alright, I think we're good. I always forget what I want to see up here. Zoom out, there's weather. Oh no, that's terrain. I want weather. Yep. Weather. Alright. Oh, it's the wipers. I thought that was my dog. I have my headset on, and I thought it was my dog behind me barking. It's the wipers going. Yeah, this is going to be one of those flights. Alright, ground. Let's finish. Get rid of that. Passenger bus stairs, fuel truck, chocks. Airplane. Auto gear lever. Yes, we're going to do that since I got a make-believe co-pilot. Close all the doors. Failures, no faults, good. Everything else is pretty much the way I had it set up before. Alright, I think we're ready to roll here. And as you can see, we are FedEx, so we are over at the other side of the airport here. I have no clue where. I think we're on the west side, but let's go ahead and get fired up here. So I'm wondering, I can't remember if you got to turn the packs on. Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to turn the packs on or off. It looks like we're spooling up here. I'm going to wait till like 20 on the N2 here. Alright, those wipers are driving me crazy. Let's turn those off. Alright, there's one engine. Let's go number 1 to ground. Oh, where's my wipers? Turn that off. Alright, there's 20. Let's see, I get rid of that. And what do we got to do over here? TARA. I don't think we need to do anything else. Go to weather and turbulence on that. Auto. There we go. Start getting some weather up here. Or is that the terrain? Can't remember. No, auto weather plus turbulence. Okay, good. Alright, looks like the engines are fired up. Got a couple different views set up here. Let's see what we got for lighting. I'm going to turn everything up. Why not? It's daytime anyway. Don't even remember what the lighting was. Alright, so now we're going to check our power. Auto, yep, everything on here. Alright, APU can go to off. Fuel looks good. We'll get our taxi lights on there. Alright, everything else up here looks good. Passenger signs are on. Pressurization set. We'll put our cooling on here. That's set, that's set. Don't want to touch that or do any that resets. Alright, packs back to auto. Turn that on. Or was it on? There we go, it was on. Alright, and APU off. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're ready to taxi. We just got to figure out where the heck we're going to taxi to. What did I say for the runway? I don't even recall. Go back here. 3-5 left. Alright, 3-5 left. I don't know where we are. I'm going to take a look at my other screen. And take a look at the airport diagram. Alright, as a matter of fact, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Let's see, is that the right one? There we go. Alright, there's my airport diagram. So we're parked out here someplace. Oop. We're parked like over here. And we're going to go to 3-5. I should have done 3-6, huh? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to change it. We'll go to 3-5 left. Give us a little taxi time here. So we're going to pull out of here, go to the main concourse. Or actually, let's see, we'll pull out of here, come down here, follow the curve all the way around to 3-5 left. We will take 3-5 left for departure. Alright, let's get rid of that. Come back here. I think we're ready to go. Let's take a look outside. Hopefully it's not too loud. Good. I'm just going to check my controllers. What do we got here? Parking brake, super. Oh, altimeter. Forgot to set the altimeter, of course. I'm just going to go real world altimeter. That'll get us close enough. 3027. 3027. There we go. And 3027. And where are we? I can't see it. 3027. There we go. 580. 580. 580. Alright, checked. Whoa. I'll knock my coffee over. Alright, we're ready to taxi. Let's get on out of here. So, parking brakes off. I think our lights are good for right now. Right, yep. And we'll start churning on out of here. Don't even have to power up. This thing just wants to go. Let's see, where are we going to? Yeah, this is going to be a nice departure. Looks like we got some weather here. Alright, so we're just going to follow this taxiway all the way around. To the other side of the airport. Take a look at the tower view here. Alright, so that looks good. So we're going all the way down to here somewhere. Right across there. All the way across there. All the way down to here. I'm going to pop out of the plane right here just to take a quick look around. Yeah, so we're going to come down here, come across this way, and that way. Alright, we've got our taxi going. Hopefully I didn't have my mic off again. What am I missing here? Don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. I like to keep things clean here. This terrain as we taxi off the runway, or taxiway. Stay on weather. Take the second curved turn out here. And we'll get our flaps set while I'm at it here. So flaps to 5. That's our turn off here. I guess it would have been easier for me to just switch runways to 3.6, but yeah. Just wanted to give me a little bit of extra time here to play around in the plane, since I haven't flown it in so long. Make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Give me a little bit of think time here. Still got to set our trim. Alright, so we're crossing runways here. Let's go ahead and put our strobes on.
3.6 left.
And let's see here, we'll get our wipers on, why not?
Approaching 3.6 right.
Alright, strobes off. Excuse me. My goodness. Well, what is that? Well, maybe I have to make a little detour around whatever the heck's going on right there. Scenery-wise. Way too many trucks driving around here on the taxiways. Yeah, a little bit of trouble there with the scenery, I think. Looks like those roadways are a little bit off. Alright, let's jump out and see where we're going here. Alright, so that's where we're heading, right there. Almost there. Alright, we're going to kind of take this shortcut here. Since, yeah, we've been taxiing quite long enough. So come across the ramp here. I'm pretty proud of myself here. I actually got the plane started after a long hiatus from our 757 here. Alrighty, go all the way to the end here. I'll stop right here. And get my parking brake on. Let's make sure we got everything else set. Alright, so it looks like the route is set. I do want to look over here again. Make sure everything is set up. This is TARA. TC12, don't need to do that. Alright, that's good. Weather turbulence, looking good. Not really going to play around with the radios or anything today. Alright, zoom. Oh, yeah. That's what I forgot. Trim. So, let's see, what's our trim here? Climb, route, performance. Do we have a trim setting anywhere? Does this thing give us a trim setting? I can't remember. Takeoff, flaps, thrust. Why is there no trim? Or do I have to do oh, yeah, maybe I gotta put a temperature in there. Let's just put our temperature in. What is this? 6. Alright, 6 CG. There we go. There we go. Now we're going. Position shift. That's just 0. Alright, 2.9 for trim. Good thing I checked that. We were way off. Alright, right about there. Alright, I'm going to square up my view here. Well, actually, we got to get everything on. I'm just going to put my lights on now. So let's put everything on. Landing lights on. We're ready to go. Let's see if there's anything amiss looking here. Nope. I don't see anything. Everything up here looks good. Let's see if we get our LNAV, VNAV, turn that on. Alright. Parking brakes off. Let's get on the runway and get out of here. Get over to sunny San Diego. Although it's kind of windy over here today. I live in the San Diego area.
Approaching 3-5 left.
I do not remember what the toga button was in this plane. So I'm just going to wing it here. Alright, flaps are set for
runway,
5.
3,
Trim
5,
tab is set.
left.
All the lights are lit up. Transponder is set. Weather radar is set. We got the route set. So, I think all I do is click that. I'm going to bring the power up. Hit that. And off we go. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, let's hit our autopilot here. Actually, I forgot I had gear auto, so co-pilot's taking care of that. Alright, here's 205. Let's go flaps 1. All the way up.
Traffic, traffic, traffic,
Yep.
traffic, traffic, traffic.
That keeps up. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off.
Traffic, 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 traffic.
I'm just turning that off for now because it's beyond freaking annoying without traffic alerts. Alrighty, it looks like we are on our way to San Diego. So far, so good. By rainy Dallas, Fort Worth. Just see the runway scooting off there. And I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit because that sounds a little loud. Adjust that as we go. Get rid of the wipers. Flight deck door, auto, yes, won't touch that. Alright, let's zoom out here a little bit. Here's our route. Turn that down just a bit. Let's get a little music going here. Got a hole in the clouds. I do have some ortho down there for Dallas Fort Worth. So take a look at it while we still can here. Turn that back on. We never set our auto braking. That's what we never did. Funky looking clouds. I don't know if I like that view. Kind of right ahead of the... flying over something. Look at all those little oil pads. Every one of those, there's probably an oil pump. It says Texas. Otherwise, have some blue sky up there, and should clear out as soon as we get west of Dallas Fort Worth area. So, I wonder if the music's a little bit too loud now. Alright, clear blue skies. Let's get all our lights turned off here. Position lights, red and white. Alright, we got everything good there. Logo can come off. Get rid of that. Sorry about that. Alright, let me see what we got here. Nav aids, what's that one? Nav aids, airports is what I want. There we go. I like to have airports up.
Traffic.
Boy, I hope it's not going to be doing that. So let's scope out some of this ortho I got while we can. Yeah, I'll set my altimeter here in a minute. No, goodbye Texas. Let's go ahead and set my altimeter settings here. At it. I'm going to set that for 200 feet. Come back to 2992, and I think it flies fast. Alright, let's do an outside view. Let's do a flyby. Yeah, funky looking FedEx plane with the windows. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. And then let's see if we get up to our cruise and altitude. Alright guys, let's jump back in the plane and see what we see here. Alright, I think we can turn the weather radar off now. We're clear. Let's get rid of that. And coming up to 30,000 feet almost. The co-pilot is excited. Alright, there we go. I think we're set. Power settings look good. Alright, everything else looks good, so let's jump outside and watch the plane head on out. We should be clear of these clouds pretty soon. Have some something to look at. Alright guys, I'm back. Actually had a little bit of lunch there. Let's jump in here. I think I'm going to change one thing here, since we got quite a ways to go. That traffic thing hasn't been going off, has it? My goodness. What did I want to do here? Oh, yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change our cruise speed. Nah, we don't want economy. We want, yeah, let's see. Right, cruise. That's where we're at. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit faster than that. So let me see if I can do this on here. 0.810. Let's see if that'll take. There we go. Look at that power coming up. Get on the road here, man. Get cruising. Let's see, what do we got for fuel? Looking good. We can always adjust it. In-flight refueling. APU gen. I guess we can turn that off, huh? The APU was off. It was just the APU generator switch. Alright, let's see, I'm just going to leave everything else as is. I'm not going to screw around with too much stuff up here. So, we should be getting out of the cloud cover here sometime soon. Zoom out a little bit, but we're already zoomed out quite a bit. I think that is hard to see with everything cluttered up on there. And I don't recognize any of the identifiers here. Let's take a look at our map. We'll cheat a little bit. Man, look at all these traffic. Let's see, what is that? What's this thing here? Big Springs. I don't know where that is. Midland. Alright, still in Texas. That looks like Lubbock. Yeah, Lubbock, Texas. Alright. A general idea of where we're at. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a satellite picture for you. Show you the current conditions. See if we can see when we're going to get out of the cloud deck. Just bringing that up on the other screen. Bit more cloud cover here. It starts breaking up after there we go. Yeah, let me show you that. Okay, so there we are. Here's Texas. Here's New Mexico, obviously. Still got some cloud cover there, and into Phoenix right here we get out of the cloud cover. So a little bit more. I didn't look at this beforehand, but that is the current cloud cover that we're seeing. So, if you haven't already skipped ahead in the video, let's jump outside and continue our cruise here. Everything else looks good inside. Keep an eye out ahead for that cloud cover to break up. Alright, looks like we had a little bit of scenery there to look at. The broken cloud cover there. Someplace in Texas, you can see over all those little spots are all oil wells. Alright, let's take a look at where we are at here. Over to our legs, heading for Imperial. That's all the way in Southern California. So straight shot all the way down. Take a look at our progress here. Where is my clock? Where's the clock on this thing? Down here. So we got 1951 Zulu. And let's see. Is that Zulu? Well, anyway, we got 611 miles to the top of descent. Yeah, ETA. It's not. Yeah, see, that's not Zulu. Because our ETA to Imperial. Yeah, see, we got 651 miles to Imperial. And our ETA there is 1958. So that says GMT, but it's kind of weird. Let me zoom out of there. Oh, you know what? The times are off. That's weird. Date. There we go. Very weird. I don't think this clock is working correctly. Either that or our time is set wrong. Yeah, I hate doing that. I'm not going to reset it just because it's going to change. It's going to reload the sim and everything, but yeah, I don't know why X-Plane does this. It's supposed to track real world time, so it's not what? It's not March 22nd. Okay. Today is October 15th, 2018. So, and this internal clock is a little, I don't know, hokey. Let's just disregard that. Back here. I always try to center my view up, so it's right about there. I'm going to center it like the pilot sitting here. So I wish I knew what time it was in here. This time is hokey. I'm just gonna look. I'm not changing it. Yeah, see, it's 13. See, that's weird. Maybe it's like going off of local time. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why that's the way it is. That time's a little hokey. Oh, real time. Yeah, this will set the loading. I don't know. Oh no, real time. No, well, that's just for settings within the plane for real life speeds, which we don't want. Sim settings. Anyway. Alright, keep pressing. Alright guys, forgot I had AviTab, so I brought that up just so we could see where we're at. And you can see we are basically heading right for Imperial, which is right about here. Pretty much straight shot all the way across, so we'll go over Las Cruces, New Mexico, into Arizona. Probably just head right north of Tucson and into San Diego. Wish I could change the size of this. Oh, I can. I didn't realize I could. There we go. Let's put that up there.
Traffic. Traffic.
Alright guys, if you've stuck around so far, and it's taken us quite a bit here. Look at our winds here. We have got a serious headwind here, 101 knots. I'm not sure exactly what the headwind component is, but true airspeed is 463, and our ground speed's only at 388. So it's taking us forever to get out of Texas. So I'm going to take a look to see if we can find a better altitude and get there a bit quicker. So what I'm going to do, and I'll bring this up on the screen so you can see it. All right, so I've got Sky Vector up here. Let's take a look at the winds. So let's put our winds on here. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. Crazy ass winds. 34,000. Let's see if we can go up to. It's 38, 34, 39. Sorry. All right. Well, that's 340. Flight level 340. So that's only 2,000 feet below us. Wow, look at those. Look at those winds coming out of Texas. They're 110 knots. Well, we don't really, they kind of die off as we get into Phoenix a little bit. But for right now, and that's not our exact route too. Our route actually is like down here, something like this. Down towards this way. But anyway, let's take a look at winds a little bit higher and lower. See if we can get anything better going here. What do we want to do? Let's see. We go to 270, yeah, and it drops down a little bit. And I'm just looking at the wind barbs here. So flight level 270, 50, 60 something knots. We go to 30. Yeah, so lower is better right now. Yeah, actually higher. We're like at the worst altitude, I think, right now. Pretty crappy. See, look at these. This is 110 knots right here in this area. And that's at flight level, what did I have up here? 340, so just below where we're at. If we go to 39, it's still the same. 44, still the same, if not a little worse. If we go to 30, it's the same. 270, still the same. 240. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta let go. Retard. Alright, let's go back up here. Let's go 39. Alright. 440 gets a little bit better if we go higher, but that's, I think, maxing out our ceiling. There's flight level 390. 340, that's what we've been looking at here. Alright, we'll go down to, what, 30,000? Tad better. 270. That's pretty low, though. Well, I'll tell you what, the lower the better, I guess, is what the lesson is right here. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's see if we can go down a little bit lower. We'll go down to 30,000 and see if we pick up any pick up a better wind here. So see, right now here it's 218 at 101 knots. Let's go down to 30,000. We'll say 32,000 for now. And we'll see what it looks like as we head down that way. So, let's see, what do we got to do here? Well, I guess we got to change our altitude on here. Cruise. We're going to change our flight level to 320. Okay. Now we're going to stay at 320. Yep, can't do that. Okay. keeping an eye on these winds here, see if we start changing it up as we climb down. Or climb down, descend down, sorry. The weather's resetting there a bit on us. Alright, it's a tad better. Like, what, 4 or 5 knots. We might just go all the way down to 30,000. Picking up a little bit of speed there. Alright, we'll let the airplane stabilize here at 32, and then, yeah, let's go down to 28,000. Alright, we'll change our cruise altitude to 280. See the winds dropping down here. Yeah, this is going to be much better here, I think. That's just trying to keep us from overspeeding, I think. Might have to bump our cruise speed back up a bit as soon as we get down to 28,000. Come on. That's not optimal. I don't know about that. Not for our let's get there. What's LR? No, I don't want to touch that. Alright, let's see where we settle in here. Alright, so the winds are definitely a little bit better there, but we gotta get our speed up. Let's try that again. Come on. I think it's trying to hold this speed. We've still got 444 miles to go, so I don't want that speed there. Cruise should be that. Oh, 276, see, that's what's going on. We're holding this speed, so I gotta bump that up to like 320 slash 0.810. There we go. That should bring our speed back up. And so there's 300, 310, 320. Yeah, probably go to 325. Let's do that. Well, we'll go 330. 330 slash. Let's see if that'll work. Yep. Get us back up to speed here. You can see our ground speed. We are down to 28,000 feet, and wow, that's like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 knots different, or miles per hour, whatever you want to call it. Knots, actually knots. Alright, so we'll get back up to speed here. Not sure what the Mach setting will be. But hopefully that gets us there a little bit quicker. Yeah, see our ground speed. We're definitely getting a better ground speed now. Well, still got a headwind, but definitely better than what we were getting up at 36,000. We're playing around in here. I'm going to change this window view here. I don't like this one. Alright, so what am I going to do here? I'm going to look out like that and let's cruise on out here. Hopefully this is faster. Something like that. I want to be in the plane though. There we go. That looks better. Now we're actually inside the airplane. Forward a little bit. We're going to plant our face right into the window. Too much. There we go. So that's actually outside of the airplane, so I'll fix all these while I'm at it. Got a little ways to go. Wait. Yeah. It's a little funky, huh? Something like that. I kind of had him outside of the plane because, I'll leave that one as is. This is like kind of halfway. It's like right in the window. Alright. So speed is looking good. Definitely got a better ground speed going. And looks like we are in Arizona finally. Let's make that a little bigger. I guess that's as big as it gets, huh? There we go. It's a little big, but whatever. Yeah, so just coming over the mountains, heading for right about in between Tucson and Phoenix. I don't know if that FPS is correct, but seems like I'm getting pretty good FPS here. Maxing out at 30, although I think it's maxing out at 30 because I'm recording. So if I stopped recording, I actually get up a little bit higher. Come on, waiting for these clouds to get out of here. Yeah, traffic. Here, let me show you this. Alright, so we are... Where are we? We're right about here someplace. Right, so there's Tucson. There's Phoenix. We're going to be coming down through here. And And let's take a look at the satellite. So we are just getting into Phoenix, or it looks like we're right about here someplace in this location. So we should start getting some breaks, hopefully. Alright, let's pop outside. Keep an eye on that weather. So I'm just taking a look at the, it's probably pretty small, let me make that bigger for you. Alright, so just taking a look at the weather here in San Diego through AviTab, and 1851, let me double check our Zulu time right now. So it is running real world. It is currently 2047. Right, so it's a little old for the observation. About an hour and 45 minutes-ish. But currently in San Diego, I'll give you a little lesson on how to read these. So this is the time date, right? It's the 15th at 1851 Zulu. That's when the observation was taken. The winds are from 220 degrees at 7 knots. The visibility is 10 statute miles. The sky condition is scattered at 7,000, scattered at 10,000. We got temperature of 24, dew point is 06. The altimeter is 3002, and then you start the remarks section. AO2 means it's an automated observation. 2 means that the observation site has a rain sensor. If it has 1, it means it doesn't have a rain sensor. So if it's raining, and you look at an observation and you're like, why is there no rain over here? Even though you know it's raining, double check this and it'll probably say AO1, which means that it doesn't have a rain sensor. Sea level pressure is 16.4, that means it's 1016.4, and this is just the temperature at dew point, meaning that temperature was 24.4 and the actual dew point was 6.1, so it's a little bit extra data there. Alright, let's go back to our, what do we want, maps. Oh, we're getting into, let me see if we're coming up on Phoenix. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, close that. I want charts, maps. And I think I have, yeah, I have the Albuquerque sectional. Let's see if we're on it. There we go. And I do have a Phoenix sectional, so let's see if we should be jumping into that pretty soon. There we go, just coming up to it. So we'll leave that one up for now. Alright guys, looks like we're getting out of the cloud cover here. Pretty much like real world. Heading over the Arizona desert here. Clear skies up ahead, looks like. Let's, you know what, I'm just going to put that right there. Keep it out of the way. Let's see, what do we want to look at here? Let's take a look at our top of descent here. Where are we going? Well, we got another 242 miles, so we're basically just coming up to Phoenix. And then we'll head on out to San Diego. Check my speed here, that's looking good. Got a good Mach number. Headwind's a lot better. Improving as we go, just like shown on the chart. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at our fuel. Yeah, we're down to 1.3 in the center tank, so we're going to go ahead and cut those off. Fuel config. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you keep those, I don't know if you run them dry or not. But we'll keep those, we'll keep the center pumps off right now. Let's see, do we get any kind of warning anywhere else? Nope. Fuel config, I guess it, I don't know, I guess it wants the center ones on. Alright, we'll leave them on. To start thinking about our approach here pretty soon. We've still got a little ways to go, but at least we got some scenery to look at now. Yeah, I don't like that view. Let's see what the window views look like. Why it's so noisy on that one view. Maybe I gotta bring it inside a little bit. These back views seem a little more noisy. Anyway, we are out of the cloud cover. Should be clear skies from here to San Diego. Do a flyby. What I wanted to do. Close that out for now. Yeah, let's see. I guess we can take a look at our well, I'll show you the satellite. What the heck. Here's a satellite view. Let me bring that over here. There we go. Arizona, out of the cloud cover here. Clear skies all the way into San Diego. Just some scattered stuff, it looks like, down here in South San Diego County. Otherwise, looking good. Let's come over here and pop into San Diego. Let's take a look at our approach. So we're doing the RNAV Y into 27. Picking up Lindy here and then inbound, pretty straightforward. We can set our ATIS 134.8. Well, actually, that's all being automated right up here. Well, that's our VOR, sorry. Let's go over here and set 135. We'll go here, 135.8. Switch over to that. Yep, 135.8. Or sorry, 134.8. What am I doing? 134.8. Alright, and then let's see what our descent is looking like. Pretty straightforward, 3.5. A little steeper than your average, 3.2. Alright, let's get rid of that. Just coming up south of Phoenix. There's Phoenix right there. Zoom in for you. Alright, so Phoenix is just off to our side right here. We are cruising along. Headwind's getting better and better. Got a good ground speed. Let's see if we can see Phoenix. There's Phoenix just underneath the clouds. All right, now we got the center fuel tanks or fuel pumps off there. Down to 0.3 on the center tanks. Alright guys, we are almost there. We're getting there. Coming up, where are we here? Almost to the top of descent. See that right there, so I want to get in here and start getting prepared for that. So there's our top of descent, 20 miles. What are we going down to? Let's see, legs, well, Barrett, 8,000. We'll go 7,800. Reset MCP altitude. Okay. So we're going to go to 7,800. We'll say 900. At Barrett. Reset MCP altitude. Let's see. What do we have over there? Those all look good, so we'll leave that as is, and then follow the plan, I guess. And we're coming up to Imperial. Let's see if the clouds are not in the way, which they are. We could have seen Yuma. Imperial up ahead here, right there. So we can get our strobes on. We're going to start doing our descent here. We'll see how this descent goes. There we go. And it should start slowing us down too. I don't think it has, so we're probably going to end up overspeeding. Well, it'll slow us down once we get over to Imperial, which we're almost at. Descent 330, let's go 310. Let the speed bleed off here. There's a Salton Sea. See if I see my favorite airport. There it is, Holtzville. And yeah, it's my favorite airport because in real life I had to do an emergency landing here. Long story short, but I was flying a Cessna 152 from Yuma into San Diego. Had some engine problem, lost about like 50% engine power, couldn't keep climbing, couldn't actually maintain altitude. So did a spiraling descent down from like 7,000 feet and landed on this runway right here. Managed to avoid the potholes and everything else, and ended up sitting over here all afternoon waiting for a replacement airplane to get flown out to me from San Diego. Now in San Diego, while we're descending here, let me bring up the weather for San Diego. I'll show you this. We'll get rid of the arrival there. Let's take a look at the winds here. So San Diego, I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's got 260 at 12. Let's see if they got a remark anywhere. Nope. Let's take a look at some of the other airports here. Here's Montgomery Field has got 030 at 7, gusting 17. That's weird. 260 over here at the airport, though. Is that right? Yeah. I got a weird flow over here because we have offshore winds now. So that's what I'm checking to see if we might have to change our runway for arrival. Over at North Island, they've got 270 at 10. Okay, no, we got a little bit of an onshore flow here through the downtown area. Everybody else should probably have easterly or northeasterly winds, northerly winds here. See 010 18 or 13, gusting 19 over at Miramar. El Cajon 020 at 12. It's a bit gusty over here today, but apparently we're good. We should pick up our ATIS 2 here since I've got that tuned in. 134.8. Yep. Cruise descent. Okay. See San Diego off in the distance, way out there. I think I'm starting to see some ocean there, even from way out here. There's those scattered decks. Check our altimeter for San Diego is 2997. So we're going to go ahead and reset for 2997. So we pick up the ATIS. 2997. 2997. 2997. Paint the terrain just for the heck of it. Coming over the mountains here from the desert. my smoke on. Don't mind the funky ortho over there. Let's just double check our altitudes here. So yeah, we're gonna go a little bit lower. There we go. Waiting for that descent to keep coming in. And our descent, yeah, we're gonna go to 240 at 10,000 feet. On the speed. Hate that TCAS. Constantly barking out crap. Sure, there's a way to just turn off the traffic alert, but there might be. I just don't know what it is.
San Diego INTL information Juliet. 2000 Zulu weather. Wind 250 at 9, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 25, dew point 1. Altimeter 2999. Arriving runway 27, departing runway 27. Advise on initial contact you have Juliet.
Alrighty, so we've got our alright, that's gonna drive me bananas. You're going off. We're coming in stealth. Hopefully that turns off that traffic. Or is it this button? Those are terrain. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we switch over to 240. We're pretty fast. I think I manually set that speed, so I'm guessing it's going to take over. Let's see, there we go. We should start slowing down, so let's take a look at this. Speed restrictions, let's go to 45. There's spoilers up. It's slowed up over here. Alright, spoilers are back down. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Just wondering if it's going to get reset or something. It's like, yeah, why doesn't it just select the speeds here? probably because I'm doing something wrong. But we'll go with it. So the approach into San Diego is always fun, especially in an airplane that you're not 100% comfortable in, like this one here for me, since I don't fly this one all the time. But it tends to happen pretty fast as soon as you turn into the final approach here. I hope one day to have everything in my X-Plane install working correctly so I don't have these crazy rendering things happening on my clouds. Alright, so 7,900, we're going to keep on going down to 2,000. Should be coming up to Barrett here any second. I kind of take a turn, go around the mountain over here, and into San Diego. As you can see, downtown San Diego, North Island, and our airport is right there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go one notch of flaps about halfway through this little leg here. So I'm going to kill the music, and let's get the sim turned up. You can hear everything. Alright, I'm going to go one notch of flaps. Overspeed. Oops. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not picking up our speed, but let's go. Yeah. It's got to start slowing us down. Descent. I'm going to let it hold here for a little bit before I do anything else. Alright, let's start getting some lights on here. Do our wing lights. Nose gear too, sure, why not? Everything else pretty much just set as is. And of course the visibility is going to crapola here. Get rid of terrain now, we don't need that. / invalid entry. Alright, whatever. We'll go with it. Alright, I'm going to take the throttle myself. Start ourselves getting us slowed up here. come around this mountain right here. Alright, flaps to 5. That down about 700 feet here. We're just doing a visual approach here. Speed up too much. Assuming, did I click? See, this is what I don't understand, which is a little bit different here. Ooh, wind shift there. Click approach or LNAV VNAV all the way. Alright, flaps 15. I guess I just leave LNAV and VNAV. We'll go like that. That's a visual approach anyway. Alright, we're going to start getting ourselves slowed up here. What does that say? Speed brakes, yes I know. Alright, we should start seeing downtown buildings popping into view there. Got my settings set right. Get my view squared up here. Alright, we're going to go gear down. Go to 20 on the flaps. 25 on the flaps. And 30 on the flaps. Yeah, 1,000 feet. Where's our auto braking on here? We'll go to 2. And I forgot how to arm the speed brakes, so I'm just going to do them manually. Alright, airplane's mine.
Terrain, 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 terrain. 500.
Approaching 27.
Terrain, terrain.
Minimums.
Yeah, there's 200 feet. Well, over the terrain, that is.
100. 50. 40. 30, 20, 10.
Alright, thrust reverse is engaged. Manual braking. There's 80. 70, thrust reverser's off. Alright, we'll go all the way down to the end of the runway here. Get slowed down a bit. Get cleaned up. Spoilers down. Flaps all the way up. Alright, let's get our landing lights off. Off, I said. And let's get our APU started up. Get our strobes off. And we're going to take the gate right here in front of us. There we go. Alright, parking brake on. Let's get our APU generator on. And power down. Get our APU bleed on. Let everything switch over. Alright, we'll leave it as is. That's good enough for getting us out of here. Let's let the people get off. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Wrong one. Where is it? There we go. Alrighty, let's do a replay of that. Jump out here. Looks like we are parked pretty good, not too bad. And let's see, replay. Alright, let's scoot back here. Not that far. My goodness. All right, right about there is good. How about a nice window seat here over over San Diego? Well, that was an interesting flight. Getting a little shaky in the 757-200 here. Shaky, I mean like getting me a little bit more time here. Speed this up a tad. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that flight. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I do a lot of X-Plane videos here. If you're new, welcome aboard. Hope you enjoyed that flight. Kind of a long one, but it's my day off. I just wanted to tool around a little bit here. We'll do this replay and we'll do one more here from the runway view. Turn that music down just ever so slightly. There we go. back that up and take a look at it from the runway view. My view not working. Yep. There we go. Not a bad landing. A little funky approach there with the systems. I think the sim brought the spoilers up, even though I didn't have them armed. And then when I brought them up, it kind of counteracted them there a little bit. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, take care.